We've made it to Winey Wednesday. Sam Best of Lakeview Wine Cellars in Northeast joining us today to talk a little wine and things that are going on out there at Lakeview. Welcome, Sam. Great to see you.
Hey, thank you very much for having us. It's always good to be here.
Yeah.
Even if it's raining out, it's still good to be here.
I know. So we're going to need a little bit of wine to get us through these rainy days. What do you have for us today?
Well, what we have today is a 2024 Riesling. And so when you see the date on the bottle, like this says 2024, that was actually the year the grapes were harvested. Not when the wine was produced, but when the grapes were harvested. So we have a 2024 Riesling, came from the Rassi Farms right across the street from the winery. So it's all local grapes. And then we also have a very popular Shipwreck White, a little bit sweeter, same vintage date, 2024. Yeah. Really nice, easy drinking, sitting on the back porch after a hard day of work.
Absolutely. Are these one of your best sellers? I know that this and the Shipwreck, I can never say it, Shipwreck Red is a popular buy at Lakeview as well.
Both of those sell really well. What's been coming in strongly is our cavitation, which is our sparkling wine. Yeah. It's made out of a grape called Steuben, and then it's made as a still wine, and then it's artificially carbonated.
They've really grown in popularity the last few years. It used to be you only had champagne, you know, if you wanted something bubbly, but now it's so nice to have so many different versions of bubblies that don't feel quite as high end as champagne, but you can have them daily, anytime you want it.
Yeah, and the prices really come down with the artificially carbonated ones. They're not as expensive to make, so you actually make a still wine, put it into what they call a bright tank, and then you increase the pressure in the bright tank and chill it down, and then add medical grade carbon dioxide to it, which infuses into the wine and creates the bubbles.
So interesting. So for those who might be entertaining this weekend, it is Memorial Day weekend, what do they need to run over to Lakeview Wine Cellars for?
Well, we're open from 11 to 5 every day, but Monday, we're going to be closed on Monday. But you can come in and have a tasting, and then you decide what you want to serve to your guests. Cavitation is always good. We have that for breakfast. It sounds funny, but it's awesome for breakfast.
Yeah, sure.
Instead of a mimosa.
Sure.
Rieslings are going to go good. People standing around having a glass of wine. Shipwreck White's going to go awesome with that. And of course, if you're a red drinker, Shipwreck Red is really good.
Absolutely. And when the sun does come out and it becomes beach weather, what do you take to the beach for your picnics?
We actually take Sunset Blush with us to our picnics. It's made out of the same grape as cavitation, Steuben, but it's got a nice crispness to it. It's got a little bit of acidity, so it's very thirst quenching. It's got a little bit of sweetness on the nose, but you smell it and it says, oh, this is going to be sweet. And then you taste it and it says, no, this is semi-dry.
Yeah, what a nice surprise.
Yes.
Do you have any plans as you're moving closer to summer for your folks out there at Lakeview?
Well, we've been working on a couple new blendings. One of them is going to be Long Point White, which is a blend of usually Vignoles and Vidal. Very crisp, it's on the drier side, but really nice. We just released our Traminette, very aromatic, pairs well with Asian food, Mexican food, Thai food, stuff like that. Yeah. It's got a little bit of spiciness on the finish, so you feel it on your palate a lot more, but it's very aromatic. It just smells like flowers.
I love it. I do love that one. Go check them out there at Lakeview Wine Cellars in Northeast. There's the contact information. And if you want any information on all of our Lake Erie Wine Country wineries, go to lakeerieWineCountry.org. We met the new executive director last week, who's charming. It's nice to meet him, so he'll be in more often to tell us about the events that are happening through the wine trail. Sam, it's always great to see you.
Hey, the pleasure's all mine. And again, thank you very much for having us.
My pleasure.
It's always fun. Thank you. You too.
Enjoy the weekend. We're going to check in with Howard.